Welcome back to The Charismatic Voice. A bunch of you recommended Stevie Ray Vaughan after I first heard Chris Stapleton, and then again after I heard Randy Rhoads. And I've been wondering for months what connects the two. So we're going to check that out today by listening to your most recommended song, Texas Flood. Let's get to it. Oh. Before that, they complete that loop of harmony underneath. Whoa. I suddenly understand the connection. Actually, it's pretty instant. I think the bluesy feeling that's here, and actually the way that Chris Stapleton does just some really cool vocalizations and has so much fun riffing on top of things. It's like if I took his voice and I put it into guitar, it would be here. But then at the same time, there's that same wild creativity that Randy Rhoads has. And the daring pitch bends. Oh my gosh, they're super daring. There's one moment in there where the vibrato on it was so crazy wide. It was like a wobble on a guitar. I'm going back. This is a fantastic way to start a song. Like those little bits are just so delightful. I love the way that it's bending my ears, and I can't get over like the little chills it's giving me at different moments when he's like, this is so Oh my gosh, okay. I love the way he continues that phrase. Oh. That really wide wobble there. He kind of sounds like one of my aunts when she gets off to talking really fast right there. Like kind of quiet, and then whooshoo just goes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. That pitch bend is wild. I'm literally finding myself holding onto my chair. I feel like he's This is like some crazy guitar roller coaster. This is so much fun. And the way it just keeps on going. It's like creative endurance. I don't know that I've ever said that before. A lot of people can be creative for a second or two, but oh my gosh, it just keeps going. He's a fount of creativity. Wow. Okay. Gosh.
Well, it's flooding down in Texas. All of the telephone lines are down.
Whoa. No, back further.
Well, it's flooding down in Texas. Telephone lines are down.
I'm fascinated by the way he's shivering off the last pitches and shivering lower. You don't hear that very often. That's I feel like a very unique stylization to take a hold of and make your own.
Well, it's flooding down in Texas.
And you know, part of the reason it's unique is because it's so clean before. It's not, I've heard people do that I felt like we're trying to cover something up. But from his first few notes, he's so specific in the pitch, has clarity and depth in the sound both, right? He's got that beautiful balance. And then he's doing this thing at the end where he shivers off. It's not like he needs to do that to try and mask something. It is such an interesting delivery choice.
Flooding down in Texas. All of the telephone lines are down.
Gosh.
Well, it's flooding down in Texas. All of the telephone lines are down.
Whoa. I love the whoop thing that happened in the middle.
Telephone lines are down.
It's like a penny whistle.
Well, I've been trying to call my baby. No, I can't get a single sound.
Oh, the way that he's interacting between the guitar and his voice, I feel like he's schizophrenic. There are clearly conversations being had between the two, and it's just, whoa. It's whoa. I almost feel guilty for how much I'm enjoying this. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh, whoa.
Well, I've been trying to call my baby. No, I can't get a single sound. Well, the clouds are rolling. Man, I'm standing out in the road.
I love the way he used that H to make that little extra jump that obviously there wasn't an H in the middle of the word. It was just added for emphasis. And I also really appreciate the way he's attacking the sound. It is immediately present every single time. Just FYI, if you were to always attack every phrase like that, it would be a bit abrasive on the vocal folds. It's a very sharp attack on it. But it works for this right now. I like the way it's immediately present in the phrase.
Clouds are rolling. Mine and I'm standing out in the road. Well, the clouds are rolling. Mine and I'm standing out in the road.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the water keep a rolling. Mine's about to drive post Stevie Ray inside.
I am just loving every single second of this. It's amazing how much he's packed in to all of the little milliseconds between. And at the same time, it just keeps going. It's like his brain is just on fire with creativity. It's ping, 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 ping here. And I love the way it's just flowing out of him. It's almost like a stream of consciousness. It's, I'm going to go back again. I'm going to be listening to this over and over. It's so inspiring and fun and delightful and grasping.
Well, the clouds are rolling. Mine and I'm standing out in the road.
Yeah.
Well, the water keep a rolling. Mine's about to drive post Stevie Ray inside.
Oh my gosh. He's so into it too. You see his body just being really wrapped up. I love the way he does that. Whoa, whoa.
Well, the water keep a rolling.
It's a great example of a diphthong, which I did wear my Keep Calm and diphthong shirt, hoping that we would have a moment to talk about a diphthong. So Rowolin, he's using the diphthong and actually going back and forth between the previous vowel or the first and second vowel. So the vowel O is actually made up of two vowels, O and U, right? So they're combined together. Ro, wo, wo is going back and forth between that first and second vowel and using that as a way to distinguish between the pitches side by side. It's really, really useful to use this in runs or to bring some extra style into a song, which is what he's doing.
Well, the water keep a rolling.
Yeah!
About to drive post Stevie Ray inside.
Oh, dang! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. He's brilliant. I feel like I can't contain the glee and how much the smile is hurting because this is so enthralling. Oh my gosh. Wow. I have gone through periods in life where I've enjoyed blues music more or less. Man, Kim Massey is somebody that really got me into blues music, especially in St. Louis. Just saying, so anyhow, various blues music phases, mostly had to do around blues dancing, actually. So just a little side note there. But I think that this is the moment where I'm coming back to blues like no other moment before and just going to soak in what he can do with relatively simple harmonies and incredible creative overflow on top. Whoa. It sounds like he's like starting a lawnmower there. And then it died for a little bit. It started to go down. There's so much story behind this. Okay, I think part of the reason I'm loving it so much is because I often love it when I feel like there's an entire story behind the performance of a musician. Often this means for singers that we need to write subtext or relate. Even if we don't directly relate to a specific thing that we're singing about, I can in my head be thinking about singing about how much I love Nutella. And that makes the song really intriguing because people can hear that there's something extra I love that I'm just not actually verbalizing. And here you can hear that there is some story. There is again a wild ride that he's taking us on. I don't know what it is. I get to interpret it because I don't know the exact nature of what he's thinking about. And that's so cool because it lets lots of people make up their own stories with you. Whoa. Oh, wow. It makes me cringe. All of that dissonance and the sliding and the Let's listen to it again. Even he's cringing a little bit with it. It almost sounds like a siren that's dying. He's switching between so many different ideas, and I think it's so funny when he has these moments in between. There have been a few times I was kind of like, wow! Like, had just a moment where it kind of spiked up in excitement. Like he was really excited that he got to do another idea. Oh my gosh. Look at this pursed-lipped look of concentration just as a lot of the backing instruments drop out. So much anticipation. Sweating so much. I had to pause because I realized that I wasn't breathing. I am just mesmerized. I love the way they pulled the instruments back here. And then he's simplified things, yet somehow ratcheted up the intensity. Yeah, breathing becomes difficult when it is this intensely creative. I'm flabbergasted. Whoa. Whoa. I'm going to call that move the lawnmower. Okay, I really like the lawnmower. I think it's a fun sound to have to go between a lot of these different creative ideas that he's got going on. I think that he should make reaction videos on YouTube as well, just going off the face. Wow, the facial expressions are amazing, and he's not even saying anything or singing any lyrics at this point. Whoa, his face is fun. Good. It's moments like this that make me understand that I actually really like cringing sometimes. When it tunes like that, it makes me creak inside, but then I want to go back and hear it again. What kind of masochism is that? Musical masochist. I feel like that's when the soprano's vibrato just gets out of control right there. Starts going really wacko wide. Woo! Whoa. He's playing the guitar behind his back? Like, whoa! I didn't know that you could do that. And I didn't know you could do that well. What in the... Okay, I think, is it right here before he does a... doesn't even miss holding the chord while he does this cool twist and turn, and suddenly it's behind his back. Whoosh! It's so smooth. Like he takes the strap and hooks it back on even, I think. Oh my gosh. It was right back in on time. I am so enthralled. I don't even, oh my gosh. Like, this is crazy. I've done the thing where you play underneath the piano. You like put your head underneath the keyboard, right? That's what happens. And then you cross your hands. So it's actually the same thing that you learn when you're above the piano. You just cross your hands so that they're in the same position. This means, of course, that you can't really get very rangy. It can't go more than, basically like Bach preludes work really well because you don't tend to go too far apart. But I love the way he's still just as creative and insane on the guitar while it's behind his back. I don't feel like he's limited by range of motion. This is insane. Oh, there's the dying lawnmower. He's just nuts. That didn't seem like it affected his dexterity at all to be playing behind his back. And also it's not affecting his pitch at all. It's insane. Right? Look at that. One more time. Wow. This just keeps like leveling up, which I didn't think was possible at all. At all. Now he's playing behind his back and singing at the same time. I mean, I guess it helps with singing posture. Wow. What?
Well, I'm leaving you, baby. Lord, now I'm going back home to stay. Well, I'm leaving you, baby.
Dang.
Back home to stay. Well, back home I know, like a tornado. Baby, the sun shines.
That was a great
every day.
That was a great use of a diphthong, baby.
I know, like a tornado. The sun shines every day.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Just listening to that was intense. Wow. I'm blown away by that intense creativity. The flow of it is mind-boggling to me. And the way he was somehow able to still take it up to the next level, I didn't think that was possible. I didn't know that you could play your guitar behind the back like that either. Does that cause weird muscle cramps? Those of you who play guitar and have tried that, let me know in the comments, please, what that does, what that different kind of manipulation does. I'm guessing there's some strange things that happen. Anyhow, if you would like to see some more analysis of some stuff that's similar to this, you can check out this playlist that has some Chris Stapleton and Randy Rhoads on it. And may you fall more in love with music every day.